Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2013 Mini Countryman Cooper SD, a fantastic example with a 5-stamp service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see, a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. As I said, have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the upgraded 17-inch alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Moving along the door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Struggling to see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Moving along the door, that does once again include no marks underneath the handles. Can't see any chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either. Once again, all plastic arches, free from any scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car's had the overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Fantastic specification with the electric panoramic sunroof. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. As I've already mentioned, all seats really nice. Just show you the panoramic sunroof from the rear of the car as well. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Car does have the rear parking sensors. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the plastic trims on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. Rear of the bumper all really nice as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Once again, struggling to see any parking dents. Just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to point out on that alloy wheel either. Once again, all plastic arches free from any scuffs. Nothing to point out on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, get a close-up of the door edge once again to show you no chips or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to point out on the door itself. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention. Passenger seat as you'd expect, same as all the others, all really nice. Get close up with the wing and edge to show you that. Really is a lovely example as I go around the entire car, inside and out. Really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Mini Countryman, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. Once you have left the £100 deposit, the car is then transported to your home address at a convenient delivery date for yourself, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% happy. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully it was helpful.